The storm lasted only a few hours, but its impact was devastating. The city of Durban and areas south of the city were the hardest hit. Strong winds and heavy rain swept through the city, leaving a trail of destruction and death in its wake. There was mayhem as roads and highways became flooded, and roofs were blown off buildings.
Yesterday's storm was quite unprecedented in its ferocity. We have since the early hours of today been taking stock of yesterday's mega storm that has wreaked untold damage on our communities. 16
people died during the storm. More than 100 schools and over 9,000 homes were damaged, including a number of hospitals, roads and bridges. 6 theatres at King Edward VIII Hospital suffered the effects of the storm.
There are other theatres in other wings of the hospital that could then be a good backup. So we may just be down on 3 theatres for now as the situation stands.
More than 500 residents were left without electricity, and main roads were blocked by fallen trees and debris.
And it's really a question of the size of the damage, the size of the cost being beyond the current fiscus capability.
The Durban Harbour, one of Africa's busiest ports, also felt the effects. After the worst was over, cleanup operations began. Governments called on organizations, individuals and donors to lend a hand. The SABC Foundation was one of the organizations which helped.
More the south of Durban, where we had floods and that affected a number of people. Here today we are at Yadini in Durban, where we are giving to the destitute parcels with different items like your groceries and your blankets and your clothing and so forth. This we are doing to ensure that we at least meet these people halfway.
The SABC's Durban's offices received a lot of donations after a plea was made to the public. Sponsored continue to appeal for more donations.
I'm appealing to other business owners or people that they can afford, if they can bring groceries and blankets to help all these people who were affected on the storm.
Victims of the storm were grateful.
Most of the people in Malukazi, this storm hits them very hard, and some of them, they don't have their homes. Their houses got destroyed completely, and all their things and the valuable things that they were very destroyed. What this program is giving them is a hope.
This brings a lot of joy. The storm left us devastated, but now we are receiving food, clothes and blankets. We were left with nothing.
The provincial government launched a bank account to receive disaster relief donations from corporates and members of the public. Mlungisi Khumalo, SABC News, Durban.